We are live. Welcome, everybody. I made it. I made it. I can't yet see who is live with me, but I know you're out there. And today, as you could see on the little promo that I did, we are going to review 3 wigs. Now, my husband called me earlier today and he said, honey, he said, did you see that? Did you see the thumbnail? Well, of course I saw the thumbnail because I created the thumbnail. He said, you look like an angel. You look like you've got wings on either side of your on either side of your head. Listen, all I can say is I need grace to make it. I really, really do. But if you're not interested in Amazon wigs, I get it. But don't click out because you're going to learn a lot today. And I have learned an awful lot just by purchasing these 3 wigs. All of them are under, are you ready? $20. And there is one that I think could be salvageable, maybe 2. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. If you're new here, hi, I'm Angela, and I am the creator of this channel, One with Gray Hair. And on this channel, I review silver gray, white wigs, and oftentimes I'll talk about the care of our silver gray, excuse me, and white hair. So welcome to Friday's Angela's Answers. I keep playing around with the time based on how many people are there, what you're saying to me, what's a good time for you, what YouTube analytics say, but it looks like Friday at 4 o'clock is the winner. And wait till the end because I'm going to talk about the brand new topper. If you haven't seen that video, the brand new topper grip that eliminates you, for the most part, nothing is 100%, but for the most part, having to use glue or tape or anything like that. And it really saves your precious hair from those wig combs. So let's get into it. All right. First of all, as I said yesterday, I have a new camera. If anybody wants to know what I'm using, I'll tell you. It's a webcam. It's a higher end webcam. It's by Media, and it's a little picky fussy. I'm thinking I might have to get some new lights, but I really do love the webcam because I can do some fancy things with it. Like I can, let me show you. I hope I don't listen. If I ever disconnect in the middle of a broadcast, just come right back in because I'll come right back in. I'm still learning. But look, I can zoom. I can zoom in, I can zoom out, I can tilt the camera, I can go from left to right, I can really be like a professional photographer. But let's talk about these wigs. So there are 3 wigs. The very first wig I actually put, I have a wig on today. Hello, Dr. Chan. I don't know if you're still there, but hello. That's my dear husband, and Kelly, and Debbie, and Mary. And I just have to say right up at the top, when you're doing live streaming, it's not like normal business practices. If I was sitting across the room, or across the table or desk from you, and we were having a conversation, I would never, at least I hope, unless it was an emergency, I would never pick up the phone and take a call. But on a live stream, I encourage you to comment in the chat. I love to see you in the chat. There's about a minute delay in the chat so that we can all read and things aren't streaming so fast. But I love that, and I will try to get to all of your questions. So anyway, I have today on Kristen. Kristen is one of my absolute favorites. And if you like Kristen, I always want to say Christian, I just dropped a link there for you so you can see her on my channel. I reviewed her. My goodness, when did I review Christian? A long time ago. I think I reviewed Christian, and I'll tell you exactly when I reviewed her. I reviewed her when I was kind of brand new at doing all of this. Back in early 2018. Unbelievable. So I'm going to take her off in a minute, but usually people ask me what I've got on my head. Kristen is a bob. I'll do a spin for you. Hopefully I've got her on. I've just kind of have her set on my head very easily because I'm going to take her off. But there she is in the back. She, you know, I think she drapes very nicely in the back. And as I said, she's one of my favorites. Now I have an average to large head size. I did not know that when I purchased Kristen. Be sure you measure, as we always say. So she fits a little snug on me, and I do have the netting under here, so my hair is all compressed. You can see how she looks at the top. You know what? Here's a good thing to use the zoom for, right? Let me zoom right in on the top, right? So she is rather dense up here, but she's fine. She's absolutely fine. So I love her, and I always get a lot of compliments when I wear Kristen. So that's it. I think I want to say on Kristen. I think she might have been $250, $300. I can't remember, but I'll drop a link down in the bottom in case you want to buy her. So now let's get to these 3 wigs. So as I said to you yesterday, the first wig, and I will do a full review of these wigs. Ladies, if you don't like the wig, I am encouraging you, don't click out, because you really are going to learn things. That's why I'm doing this, because can you get a good cheap wig on Amazon? You know, that's really the question. And we pay a lot of money for our wigs, and you're going to find out why we pay a lot of money. So here she is, and this one is called, her name is Lydell. And Lydell, someone said yesterday, Debbie, I think you were with me yesterday. Oh, yes. Thank you for noticing my logo with the morning glory and the crown. I worked really hard on that. You might be able to see, let me zoom again, and you could see our new, get my head out of the way. And again, it's kind of dark in the room right now. Trust me when I tell you, I will take care of that, working on getting new lighting. But there's the logo, and I'm very, very happy with it. I couldn't be happier. My morning glory, as I told you the story before, follows me everywhere in my life. So thanks so much for noticing that. I was just looking at a text from my husband. He's telling me about the color, and believe me, I do know. Not that I know it all, but I can just tell looking in the mirror. But okay, so Lydell, long, soft, shaggy, layered, classic cap. Let me pull up the specs on this, and I'll put her down in the chat. And if anybody can go to see her, then you can follow along with me. Again, if you know me, you know this is very dark for me, too dark. However, there are some of us silver sisters that are maybe just transitioning, and this would be perfect for you if you like long hair, not the wig, but the color. The color is a gray ombre. As you can see, there's not a lot of white. I don't know how it looks in your monitor. There's not a lot of white. There's not a lot of silver. She's more of a sandy color. Let me have you look at the cap. She is open wefted. I'm going to pull up my zoom so you can really see this cap. She's open wefted. She's got bra-like type adjusters. Again, if you don't like her, stay tuned, because I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory knowledge. She's got the ear tabs, but notice no metal stays. No metal stays. So she's floating all around on your head, right along with the wig. She has a good amount of permatease in her. She has a good amount of permatease in her right there. You can see, you can feel it. You can see the lace cap. I don't know where to go here. Let me just slow down. Okay, so she's got the lace cap right there, and underneath that lace is all the permatease, and there's a good amount of it. Let's see what else I can tell you about her. She has, well, it's not really an extended nape. It's not. I have to turn on my fan. I'm getting warm. I can see myself perspiring. You know, it's winter in New York, but the room that I'm in is a southern exposure, so it's very warm here. Okay. So what else? A lot of wefting. Here's my finger poking through. And that's about it. She feels kind of heavy. Let's see if they have how much she weighs. Nope, they don't have anything about the weight, but she weighs a good amount. So now I'm going to take off, and here's her tag. High Vision Collection. The color AB76. E309A is the style, and again, her name is Lydell. And in a moment, you're going to see she looks like Winona Ryder. Okay, so now here off comes Kristen. My least favorite part is being on camera with a hairnet. Oh, how's that? How's that for keeping you humble? Oh, my goodness. All right. Let me get rid of some of this dewiness. This is just because I'm warm. Now let's see, before I continue on, okay, just want to make sure there's nothing emergency. So what I'm going to do, now you can see that I have a bit of a widow's peak here, right? That can be problematic. And as I've said to you before, what's happening now is my white hair right there at the widow's peak is starting to turn black. Now you can see all my wrinkles. Yes, I do have wrinkles. We all have wrinkles for over 60. If we don't say we have wrinkles, we're very blessed, or we're not being truthful. So I'm just going to pop my head in here. Again, it's kind of hard because the ear tabs, they don't have any metal stays in them. So right off the bat, we see no metal stays. You're going to find that in a more expensive wig. You're going to see that there's not an extended nape, and it's kind of rough right down here too. That could maybe bother the base of the neck. It does have one thing that I have to say that I do like, the bra-like extender. There's lots of little loops, so you can tighten this wig if you have a small head. So I'm just going to pop my head in here, pull her down. Underneath my hairline, I've got two ponytails. Wait till you see. Don't laugh. Okay, go ahead and laugh. This reminds me of my very first wig review I did when I knew absolutely nothing about wigs. So obviously you want to get that wig back. So as we always know, we go 4 fingers in case you're new to seeing wigs. 1, 2, 3. She's too far down. So get her right up close to your natural hairline. Let me zoom that in for you. Get her right up close to your natural hairline, right? I don't think she's centered yet, but I'll take care of that. 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay, and then you're going to look for the ear tabs. Look for the ear tabs. Make sure they're centered over your wig, and then hold your hand on the top. Hold your hand and then pull, make sure she's pulled down. This wig runs big because my head is average to large. And there she is. Now, I have my trusty wig comb here. So we were talking yesterday when we were testing out things. We were talking about how she kind of looks like Winona Ryder. Winona Judd. Is it Winona Judd? Debbie, were you the one that told me about that? So let me see who else is here. Hi, Linda. Linda Williams. Rocker. Yeah, yeah. Not. You know, I have to say, I have a lot of fun on my channel, and I have a lot of fun with my live streams, even though they're problematic and the learning curve is challenging. I just have a lot of fun. I really look forward to it, and every time we hopefully get a little bit better. But, you know, it's just really wiggy, right? It's wiggy, and it's got all this permatease. Having said that, there are some people who like this, who really, and nothing against them, they really love this look. And I think that she probably, let me just work with her a little bit. I think she probably could be thinned out because I love the style of her. Would I personally keep this wig? No. For a couple of reasons. First of all, when you get used to wearing a high quality wig, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. The bells and the whistles, you know, the lace front and the ear stays and the extended nape. Well, this is just your basement variety or garden. What am I looking to say? It's a cheap wig. But maybe if you have a good hairstylist, listen, if you're totally bald and you're having some challenging times financially and you like this color, this could be possibly your wig. So let me just fuss with her a tiny little bit here. See, it's right in here, right? If they would just Taz over at Taz's Wig Closet, it says warm up your hands and then press, press, press. And what that does, see, I'll do it again. Press, warm them up until they almost feel like, you know, they're really hot. And then press. And remember, these things they could have been in boxes for a long, long time. The other thing that you can do is from what I'm told, is that you can take a damp washcloth and warm. Make it not super hot because remember, you're dealing with synthetic here. And press. So just from, you know, a couple of minutes ago when I first plopped her on my head, what I would do if I was going to keep this wig, if I liked this color, I would probably try to work with it. Let me do a spin for you. I mean, it's just not me, you know, but it could be you. I don't know who's on the other side of the screen. Let me know in the comments what you think. And this isn't about me. Don't ever be afraid of hurting my feelings. This isn't about, oh, it looks beautiful on you. This is not about me looking beautiful, anything. I put some makeup on and everything, a dress, just to try to glam up a little bit so you get an idea in case you want to wear this out, right? But this is about you on the other side of the screen. Is it good for you? Right? And then if we took it and if we pulled it up, sometimes you just have to look at yourself for a while. So if we pulled her up, let's see what that would do. Obviously, this is not going to be a 10-minute video. This is a live stream, so we're talking, and I'm looking at your comments. So let's see how she looks if we clip her in the back. This thing is sticking up here. Probably hit that with a little bit of hairspray, right? But she just sits really high. That's not bad, right? That's not bad. So you see what I mean? Okay. And this wig is less than $20. Now, one of the things that I wanted to do for this live stream, I'm going to put a hat on with or a beret with each one of these wigs. Watch what happens. Every little breeze seems to whisper Louise. So, what do you think? Let me look at the comments. It's not bad. This is from Linda. It's not bad. And as you said, on the right person. Yeah, I think sometimes, you know, we just have to look at something for a little while. I mean, I remember the first time I put a wig on my head, and it was Kristen. Kristen wasn't the first time I put a wig on my head. No, let me back up. The first wig I put on my head was, she was a short wig, Emerson. I forget by whom, and it was a short wig, a lot of permatease. And I sent her back, but you know what? I like Emerson now. Oh, I'm looking very kind of orange, aren't I? I'm sorry. I just don't want to touch anything. My husband will help me with that next time. So, yeah, on the right person, it could be all right. You get what you pay for. Yes, Debbie. The back is not bad, but the front is pretty bad, right? Let's see, Kelly. Actually, yeah, right? A barrette, a hat, something. So the point that I want to make here is this. Let's say you just really need a wig and you don't have a lot of money to buy a new wig. You could pop a hat onto it and it's not bad. I mean, I don't want to take an hour and fuss with this wig, but you know what I'm saying? I think you could do something with this if you like this color. And I'm not going to say you could do something like take it to the hairdresser because that's going to be expensive, right? Okay. That's it for her. Yeah. Judd. Wiggy, but let's see, Lorraine. Wiggy, but those that love big hair would like it. I think so. I really do, Lorraine. I mean, I like straight, smooth, low density hair or wigs. Okay, so that's it. So on a scale of 1 to 10, let's use this as a baseline. I used to tell people when I'd show houses, the very first house you see, let's pretend it's the best house in the world. It's a 10. And every house you see after that, compare it to the first house. So this will be our 10. And of course, we know it's not a 10, but this will be our baseline. Let me see some numbers down in the comment. 5, 6, 7, 10. And I'm going to put on another wig. And again, this wig was $20.99. Prime and free returns. Guess who's going back? She's going back. All right. Sorry, Lydell. Okay. Now, the next one this is, her name is eNilecor. Let me grab that link for you, just in case there's somebody out there that wants this wig. eNilecor, if you're sitting in front of a computer and you want to follow along. I have to tell you what my husband just said. He said, honey, it looks like you have liver disease. Okay, honey, so if you're looking at me, tell me what setting to change so I don't look like I have liver disease. Probably brightness. All right, everybody, give me a second. Let me put some brightness in here. Let's see if that does anything. Is that any better? I just didn't want to look like a ghost. How's that? Is that better? Tell me in the comments. Let's do a little troubleshooting here, my friends. Linda Williams, yeah, for the price, I think it's amazing. Wow. Okay, how's the color looking? Do I still look like I have kidney disease, according to my husband? I don't know. Look, I'm not an expert in this. Like I said, this is a brand new camera, but it sounds like he wants me to look more white, right? But now I look like a ghost. How's that? I'll leave it like that for a while and see if he says anything else. Going back, okay, so eNilecor short bob, I've got the link. I think I put her in, but I got distracted, so just in case I didn't, let's pop her in there again. Thank you, Mary Dawn, you're fine. You have to know my husband. He's a techie guy, and he's a brilliant when it comes to techie. He really is, but I wish he was here, but he's not, but he kind of is here, if you know what I mean. So, just my microphone. All right, so short bob, get this. This wig, I paid $16.99 for her, and she comes in all these amazing colors. She comes in black, she comes in blonde, she comes in blue, she comes in red, she comes in pink. This is a cosplay wig. Do you know what that means? Cosplay or cosplay. She's basically a wig for if you're an actor or an actress. And that's what she is. But the reason that I bought her was because I was hoping she wouldn't be too shiny. I like the color. Now, again, my monitor's off, and so I don't know what you're seeing on the other side of the screen. But people are texting me. I don't know what you're seeing on the other side of the screen, but what I see is like a mono. She doesn't have a lot of white, different colors. She's just got one silver color. And I think what she would be good for is if you have a baseball cap and you're having a bad hair day, you pop this baby on for $16.99 and run out the door. Now, let me show you what's really bad about this wig. What's really good about this wig is the price. Here's what's really bad. You see that scalp or the part? That's, I mean, you can't, you can't do that. You can't get away with that. There's no way. So what I did last night was thanks, Linda Anderson. what I did last night was I popped her on and I took some pictures. And at the end of the live stream, I will put something in that shows you the pictures, actually. So let me show you the cap on the inside in case you're interested. But here we go again. Open wefted. Now, she does not have any permatease. See, this is just flat up here. It's just flat. My fingers poking through. It's very silky hair. She has the bra strap extenders. She's got an extended nape neck for $16.99. That's pretty good, right? So that she feels soft against the nape of your neck. The ear tabs, no metal, once again. So, you know, all these little things you're paying for. No lace front. She's machine made, open wefted. Now, the density of her hair, again, this is a cosplay wig. Costume, cosplay, lot of hair, lot of hair. But honey, if you're watching, remember last night when you came home, I had this on with the with the beret. This is what I had. This is how I greeted my husband when he came home from work. All right, so I'm going to pop my head in again. I don't want to lose my hair net. These hair nets always ride back on me. That's why I need the wig. It stays. Okay, here we go. Just popping my head in and then pulling it back underneath the ponytails. She runs a little small because I'm having trouble pulling her underneath. Okay. Let me just fuss with her a little bit. So first of all, let's get the ear tabs. Something happened. The video and sound are not matching. Uh-oh. Are the video and sound not matching now? Are we back on track? I didn't do anything to that. Is the video, let me just troubleshoot this a little bit. Is my voice matching? Anybody out there? Is the voice matching the video? Is the voice matching the video? It's fine here. Okay, yeah, you know, sometimes things like that happen with live streaming. What they always say is when I'm watching other people's videos, and I watch a lot of them, is refresh your page. You're not going to lose it. Just come right back. You'll come right back to where you were. It's fine. Yeah, other people are saying it's fine. So I think we're fine. Let me just make sure. Okay. Okay, back to this little cosplay wig, $16.99 in the color, obviously silver gray. And so there's no way you're going to get around that part. So what I would do, as I said before, is I would just put a baseball cap on. She's very shiny, but I'm sitting under lights. And even your natural hair, if you sit in front of an open window, unless it's dead, you know, unless your hair is in really bad shape, your hair is going to be shiny. So now I have a short forehead, so she's coming way down. So if I was going to keep this wig, I would just trim the bangs, which I made for $6.99. If $16.99, I may keep this wig. And just do what I said. Just like put a baseball cap. I should have wrote a baseball cap up here to show you. But I do have that beret. So I'm going to do what I did with my husband last night. Let me pull it back a little bit so the bangs won't be as long. Right? And the other thing I thought, well, maybe you could do, but it's not going to work, is take this part here and pull this part over. Can everybody hear me okay? Put the beret on. Yeah. I will put it on. Give me a chance. Give me a chance, ladies. How is everybody doing today? You know, so many of you come often, and I feel like you're friends out there. And I remember hearing other creators say that. I don't call myself a YouTuber. I call myself a creator. But I remember other people saying that, and I thought, oh, that's so hokey. But you know what? That's really how you feel after you get to start to see people every week. Okay, so now here goes the beret. I love berets. I want a red beret. You know, when you put a beret on, you kind of have to fuss with it a little bit. But I had it on really cute last night. See what I mean? And then if you hit it with some baby powder, trim up the bangs a little bit. If you've got a low forehead like me or a short forehead like me. I didn't do the spin yet. I didn't forget, but I just wanted to show you the beret. What do you think? I mean, you know, this isn't a great beret either, but it's just the only one I have. I have a navy blue one. I can't find it, and I love that one. So yeah, it's shiny, but let me turn off my ring light. Now I really look like I have a problem with my liver. It's all lighting. Okay. So, what do you think? Let's see what some people are saying. Cute. I love your videos. Oh, Kathy, I love you for saying that. I have such a long way to go. Believe me. If you knew how much I study and but I really enjoy it. If it wasn't for the part, the color and the style is nice. Yes, that's what I say. Ha 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 ha, Kathy Baker put the, yeah. Kelly. I like the color, but yeah, the part is horrendous. It's showing the brown wig, not the gray, not matching. Okay, let me try that again. What is it showing, Linda? So you're saying that the link that I sent you, it's not, let me copy it again. Maybe I'm going to refresh that page. Let's see. Let's see if I can just bring that right up and show you. Yesterday when I tried to share my screen, remember Google crashed if you were here? If it crashes, I'm coming right back in. Don't leave, just wait, and I'll be right back. But I think it's okay because I did test it. So let's see if I can show you. Share the screen. Okay, there she is. I mean, not that we're going to spend, you know, we don't want to spend an eternity on this wig, but she really, there she is. Okay, so let's get back to me. So that I just refreshed the page. So if I copy that, I just reposted the link. Hopefully it'll work now. Okay, so then let me just take this off and let me do a spin for you so you could see the back. See what she does on the top? She gets all like flat. I don't know. I mean, I think for $17, throw the baseball cap on, or throw one of those bandanas on that are so popular right now. Run out to the grocery store. Right? I don't know what it looks like in the back. I really should look in case something really evil's going on back there. Okay, so again, a little bit of baby powder. Pop on a hat. Right? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's see what else. It's okay now. Thank you, Linda. $16 is a great price. Much cheaper than Henry. I have never purchased anything from Henry Margot. There's a few of them. And by the way, I have to tell you, soon I'll be doing some reviews on Ellen Villa, in the Silver Gray family, because I'm going to be sent some of those to review. Thank goodness. So that's coming up in the not too distant future, and I'm excited about that. So, all right, I think we've reviewed this one to death. Yeah, the hairband, and if you had, those bands that they have now, they're cloth and they kind of have a little knot at the top, right? I think that you could get away with that, but it clearly is not real hair. There's no way I would wear this unless I had a hat on. I'm just telling you right now, being honest. Okay. Any other questions? Very exciting. Thanks, Debbie. Debbie, you're such an encouragement. I have to tell you, you really are. All right, now let's get this off. And the last one I'm going to review for you is, put her gently over there, is, are you ready? Her name is Angela. And Angela, let me share my screen with you. Stop the screen. I'm afraid. I'm just going to show it to you. I'm going to wait on that. Okay, Angela. I just got her because her name is Angela, but look at the color. How does this color look on your end? Does it look yellow? Does it look silver? Does it look white? I will have this color situation fixed by next week, everybody. By my next video, never mind next week. So here's what it says about Angela. It's kind of funny. It says, I'll give you the link. Popping her right into the chat now. Okay. It looks white and silver. Good. Because it is white and silver, and I love, 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 love the color of this wig. If this wig was like that cosplay wig, I'd keep her. Now, get this. I think I paid $15.99, yep. And it's on sale today for $13.99. Lowest price in 30 days. It's got 3.5, so it's got some 5-star ratings. Let's look at the inside. It's not a lace front. All of these are machine made. Of course, we're not going to see any lace fronts for that price, unless maybe somebody is selling it on eBay or something, or wig reseller. Open wefted cap. Yeah, that monitor really does look yellow, doesn't it? I can really see it on this. Hold on, everybody. I'm going to see if I can add some brightness without looking like a ghost. I'm really looking at the wig. What I'm looking at is right here to see if I can make that look like it really looks in person. It's beige. These wefting, these pieces of lace, they're all beige. Put a little bit more white in there. I better stop. Okay, and so we have the ear tabs. Again, no metal. No metal. And it does have the extended nape. Bra tab extenders. Lace covering permatease. There's permatease up in here. I can feel it. It's kind of poofy, but not as poofy as the first one. And that is about it. And she feels pretty light. She doesn't weigh a lot. Okay. Let's get her on. Find the ear tabs. And here we go. Her name is Angela. It'd be great to have a wig named Angela that I really like. Now, I think if you are a fan of shorter hair, this wig is doable. I really do. Let me just fix her up a little bit for you. Let's find out where she should live. Get the ear tabs. Adjust the ear tabs so they're right over the ears, right? And then she's right at the base of my hairline right there. But for me, it's hard because I've got the widow's peak. And she does, I mean, obviously, this is the style of her is, should we say older? I don't consider myself old. I don't consider myself a senior, but I do consider myself an older adult. And I took a class one time in before I stopped real estate, and it was all about baby boomers and how people want to be referred to. And most of us do not like being called seniors because there's a as soon as you say senior, something pops into people's minds. Frail, elderly, whatever. I mean, that's what pops into my mind. But they said that most people in the country, and these were nationally known teachers, I mean, they're good teachers. So they say most people like to be known as older adults. And I think that that's true. Right? So I don't see any weird knots or anything over here on the side. We could pull it behind our ear. I'm just going to start messing with it. I'm looking at your comments. Taz was saying that she has around the house wigs. Yeah, absolutely. Around the house wig. This absolutely would fit that bill. Again, she's been in the box, you know. I just took them out yesterday. The one thing that I didn't tell you is they all came in plastic bags. None of them came in a box. They came in plastic bags, and 2 of them had tissue. 1 of them didn't even have tissue. So that's another thing that you pay for. How they ship it, how they take care of it while they're shipping it. I can hear you saying, turn around. Turn around, Angela. Do the spin. I'm doing the spin. I think that I think she's got a pretty nape. All right. And let me do the right side. So it's always the parting. That's where the money comes into. It's always how it looks. And what's the first thing we do when we see another woman, especially if we know that she's got wigs on? What do? We look right there, right? We go right there. So, I mean, let me give you a close up here. Some of you might wear it even, again, this could be easily trimmed, I think. And for $13.99, is that what it's on sale for? Is that what I said? $13.99. Take it to your local hairdresser. Say, cut some stuff in here. Make this thing look a little better. I don't think that it would take that much, right? A little hairspray. I'm not going to hit it with hairspray because I don't think I'm going to keep it. But I might. I might. It's just that my husband, as you've heard me say a million times, he doesn't like short hair. And I like it when he thinks I look pretty. I'm not controlled by him, but I just like it. I like to please him, and I like it when he likes to look at me. So, all right, here's the part. Let me pull up the zoom. But I have to say, this is the only one that really, now all you'd really have to do is hit that with some Jean Renault hairspray or whatever hairspray you like. And I have a fan blowing on me, so it's, you know, it's messing with it a little bit. But, and then it's kind of high up here, right? But let me put the hat on for you. I thought she looked really cute with the hat. Or whatever you have, right? I think you could get away with this, ladies. I really do. You could even pull that behind your head, maybe behind your ear. Right? Linda, what did you say? I like the wig. I would thin the back. How many people would buy this wig? Show me in the comments. Thumbs up. Just thumbs up. Would you buy this wig? Let me take the hat off again. I think if I liked short hair, I mean, one of the things that I'm discovering about myself is I really like collarbone and below, right? That's just me. But a lot of people like short wigs. And, you know, I would mess with this part. It's kind of, you know, I don't even know what you can do with this part. You might be able to mess with the part a little bit, so she's not so heavy on one side. But it really feels like real hair. It does. The color is spectacular. Spectacular. I'm going to look at this manufacturer, and I'm going to see what else they have. And right? Okay, any questions? Like the look with the hat. Yeah, and of course you could wear any kind of hat. I should have brought more hats up here. That I like to do different looks. It'd be pretty with, it just is the prettiest color. It really is. I don't want to hit her with any hairspray because I don't know if she's going to stay with me, but she might. Right? I just took a picture. That's why I did all that. $13.99, ladies. $13.99. Let's see what she looks like with before I take her off with the headband. Again, you hit that with hairspray so it's not hanging in your face. Okay, that's it for that. Let me see if there's any other comments. Okay. Take off that band. Now, the very last thing I want to do, does anybody have any questions before I go on to my last topic for today? I want to talk about the topper. If you did not see I did 3, they call them video shorts now. You can do a short for 15 seconds, I believe is the shortest, to 60 seconds, kind of like TikTok. And this wig is growing on me. And right, so I did 3. First, I did a promotional video about this product that I learned about from Jill Lynn Beauty Therapy. I watch her channel a lot. I love her. Very experienced wig reviewer. And she was talking about this. I've got the ring light bouncing off of it. She was talking about this wig grip. And it's made just for toppers. Now, this one, there's another one that they have it has the word lace right up above top. That's the one that you want to get if you have lace front toppers. I actually got the wrong one, but that's okay because I will wear this with my wigs. But what it does, let me show you. Here's my topper. Here's Raquel Welch top billing. Let's give her a little brush. Combing, I should say. Love this color. Let's compare this color with this color because I love this color. I reviewed this, a couple of weeks, a month ago? I can't remember. Look, very similar. And this one I even like better than this one. I'm telling you, this is a great color right here. So toppers, I always need to use glue. Body glue, it stays. If you haven't heard about it stays or body glue, don't worry. It's not going to hurt you. I'm not allergic to it. They use it surgically. They use it for women who have had breast cancer, prosthesis, all that kind of stuff. So it's safe. Comes right off with water. Won't yank on your hair or do anything like that. But this eliminates the need for the glue. Nothing is ever going to be 100%, but let me see if I can show this to you. Actually, what do you do? And I said the wrong thing. Well, not really. The way you work with this topper and it's on here. You can either put it on your head first and attach the topper to the grip, or you can put it on the topper ahead of time. And I'm going to try that with all of you watching. So there's your combs, right? There's your comb. So what you do is you take the wig grip, the topper grip, I should say, and you open up your comb. And they actually have videos. Milano has videos showing this. So you pop that comb right over the edge of the topper, and then you snap it shut. Now, the other day when I did the video, I actually had the topper on my head already. And then, excuse me, I had the wig grip on my head already, and then I put the topper on. So I think that you could do it either way. It just depends on where the combs are placed in the topper. So let's see what happens. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get it on camera without, it has this string that goes on, but let's try. If it doesn't work, then I'll bag it and I'll do it the other way that I did it last week. So what I have to do now is I have to take off, goodbye, Angela. I'm just going to take everything off. You see my regular hair. Excuse me. This, by the way, my hair is, when did I wash it? This is 3rd day hair, and it's got some product in it right here at the top where I'm losing my hair. Where I was losing my hair. It does seem to be growing back somewhat. It's taking a while, but I'm using this product. I talked about it, I think, in the last live stream. If you want to know what it is, let me know in the comments. Email me. I'm happily send it to you. It's an RX. You need a prescription for it. But so right here at my crown, that's my problem area. This is why I wear toppers. But this area here, I was pretty much really, really sparse. And I think the hair, to me, looks a little thicker. Not a lot thicker, but a little thicker. So I'm going to continue to use this product. And that's what you're seeing in there. And the odd thing is, this part right here, right here, is starting to come in black. Right there. I was all white there, and now it's black. I don't ever want to go back to black hair. I love my white hair. And also over here, can you see that? I didn't do that. I used to get low lights put in. Right? Can you see that? Black hair. Who knew? And my husband bought that for me. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the topper on, and I'm going to hope that if I can't get it on with it attached to the topper, then I'll just do it the way I did it the last time. So here's how my hair looks, my natural hair. This is 3rd day, so I'm probably got some separation right there. That's where I always get it. But I have to say that Zimmer silk pillow really helps me. On the 2nd day, my hair almost looks better than on the 1st day. Okay, so here goes. Here goes nothing, everybody. So I'm going to hopefully get it on. All I'm doing now is I'm just popping my head in. But I have to somehow get that. This is fishing wire, thick fishing wire. So I'll adjust it once I get the band on. Well, you know what I should have done? No, I have to put my hair in a rubber band or it's never going to work. So if you have hair, right? If you still have some hair, but it's just on the thin side, I love toppers. I'm going to buy as many toppers as I can, but I'm researching and researching, and let me know in the comments if you have toppers. Hi, Linda. Let me know in the comments if you have toppers, and if you do, what is your favorite topper? Now look, they have a little piece of ribbon right there. You see that? That, you could place a comb right through that ribbon. If you want to sew the combs there, you could do that. Right, so here we go. We'll try again. So what I have to do is go grab that fishnet. Yeah, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to do. I'm not experienced enough, but you know what? We're learning together, right? So there's that, and then I'm going after the fishnet now. Let me see if I can show you while I'm doing this. So then I'm going after that wire and pulling it underneath the ponytail and it doesn't hurt either, and it feels nice and snug, but it's not too snug. No glue, ladies, no glue. Okay, and so now what I'm going to do before I take the rubber band out is I'm just going to make sure that that band is up over my ears. And it is. Okay. So now I'm going to take the rubber band out of my hair. Raquel Welch top billing topper in 5660. Very, very popular color, as you can see, as you can know why. So she is on. Her combs are, here's a comb right there. Can you see that? Let me zoom. There's a comb right there. It's attached to the topper, not to my hair. And that's the beauty. It's attached to the topper, not to my hair. Now the other comb, yep, that's attached to the topper also. I did it! Yay! It's attached to the topper, not to my hair. I love it. Okay, and you could also use this for your wigs. You absolutely, I don't see any reason why. Just as a regular topper, obviously the combs would be different, but just to keep it on, keep your wig on. I love this topper. Now, again, nothing is ever going to be 100%, and I haven't even, this thing is not going anywhere, and I haven't even closed the back combs yet. So you probably could even keep these combs open if you don't want to stress your hair. Right? That's it. So I'm going to now put my hand up on the top of my head like I normally do, and I will close those back combs because I have a good amount of hair back there, and I'm good with that. Close that clip. Close that clip. It's good. It's good. And I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to get I have combs. I have extra combs, right? Wig combs. And I'm going to get a comb and I'm going to put it right in the front. And so then I can slip it right underneath that ribbon that I showed you, if that makes sense. And if you follow me, you know I like the side swept bang. And I always hit it with a little bit of Tresemme, just to kind of keep it where it so it doesn't fall down into my face. That's it. That's it. We're finished for today. Does anybody have any questions? Thanks, Linda. Isn't it amazing? It's a wonderful, wonderful invention. Let me give you a link to that one too. Let's see if I can find that real quick for you. In case, how many here wear toppers? Hi, Sandy. I need to say hi to some people. Sandy Curran. Will you record this live chat and post it? Okay, everyone, this is available on the replay. Absolutely. The only time I ever take down a live stream is if there was something that went really wrong. But usually I leave them up, including everything, including the chat. I mean, the whole thing. You can see it. You can see it again and again and again. Let me give you the link for that in case anybody's interested. Now remember, I told you I bought the wrong one. If you like, this is a lace front topper. So you really should buy a lace grip, a lace topper grip. And here's the link. I'm posting it for you right now. Okay. Sandy, do you mind sharing with everybody what topper is your favorite? And how do you secure it? Do you use the combs? Do you use it stays? And that didn't take a long time either, did it? That short video that I did I did 3 videos. First video I did was just to tell everybody about the wig grip, the topper grip. And that was less than a minute long. The second video was less than a minute long, and it was me putting on this topper in less than a minute. And what I did in that video was I just put the topper, the grip on, and then I put the topper on top of the grip. It took me less than a minute. I'm telling you, it's an amazing product. I'm just reading your comments. Kathy Baker, looks wonderful, but I would have the bangs trimmed a bit for me. For this topper, Kathy, yeah, I know. A lot of people, well, I don't want to say a lot of people because I don't know, but some people don't like this long fringe, you know, this side swept thing, but I do. And sometimes I like a shorter fringe too. I wore my hair like that for years, but a lot of these longer wigs come with just this side fringe. And plus this has a mono top, meaning I could part it any way I want. And so I don't have to have such a severe part, you know, right here. I could bring it more over this side, right? Or I don't even, I could actually have, this actually does have bangs. I should show you that. This does have bangs, see? Take that out from my hair. So, you know, you can wear this a few different ways. This is just the way I've been wearing it. See? That's it. Okay. So, ladies, oh, Linda, thank you for that question. No. The answer to your question, Linda, is no. This topper that I have on right now is from Raquel Welch. It's called Top Billing. And I actually found her for a really great price. I just hit it right. What my suggestion to you is, if you want this, topper, Google Raquel Welch top billing, and then all across the top of Google, you know how they return the searches, you're going to see a bunch. You'll see 7 or 8 of them. That's how I found this, and I paid 150 something, I think $159, and usually the average price was $238. So that was a great sale. But this is not an Amazon product. The first 3 wigs that I showed were Amazon products: Lydell, Angela, and that funny name, ill something, what was that? eNilecor, the Bob. So those first wigs that I showed were all from Amazon, all under $20. Angela was $13.99 on sale today on Amazon. I don't know how long that sale is going to last. Raquel Welch. Yeah, I tell you, I wish I had an affiliate link for that wig, because it would certainly help support my channel, but I don't. So I think, matter of fact, let me look right now while we're all here together. I'm just going to Google this. What I'm doing is I'm Googling Raquel, Raquel Welch top billing silver. No, it's 5660. The color that I have on is 5660. And as I said, the great thing about this is how quickly it goes on, especially with the top grip. So now what I've got is a bunch of returns. Google return to, oh my gosh, I'm on like the first page of Google 3 times. So best wig outlet, let's see what they're selling it for. Best wig outlet, oh, it's returned error. Okay, that page is dead. Vogue Wigs has it for $238.85. That seems to be the going price. And I'm clicking on silver 5660. They have it. Let me go over to Wig Studio 1 and see, because that's Taz's. That's where Taz has her wigs. And I'm hoping someday that I'll be able to work with Wig Studio 1. I love that company. wigstudio1.com. Let's see if they have. If not, also check Patty's Pearls. So now I'm over at Wig Studio 1, and I'm just typing in Raquel, Raquel Welch top billing 5660. Let's see if they have it. I don't think they do. Toppers, synthetic. Yeah, no, I don't see top billing at Wig. Although I thought that I looked before. Let me just look one more time. Sure. Yeah, here it is. Top billing by Raquel Welch, $329. $329. So I got it for $159. I got a good price. And I'm trying to remember where I got it. I actually did a video on that, where I got it, showing how to shop. If you want to see that video, just look down in the in my videos, and let me see if I can find it for you. And see what I called that video. I think it was shopping, how to shop for a wig, or something like that. It wasn't that long ago. It was how to search for best prices on, here it is. Let me grab that link for you. Because in there, I showed how I found this for $159. Okay, so I'm pasting that there for you now. Sandy, where did you get it? If you don't mind my asking. You could do a private chat if you want. Let me see if I put in the show notes where I actually got it. I'm just reading the show notes from that review. Oh, Debbie, you put a whole bunch of comments in that review. Wigsoutlet.com. Oh yeah, Debbie, I remember our conversation about that. Yeah. Wigsoutlet.com. I'm going there right now to see if they still have it. I think that I got a note that said that it had come back in stock. You're welcome, Linda. Okay, wig. What did I say? Wig outlet. Wigs. Wigs outlet. Was that it? Wigsoutlet.com. Wigsoutlet.com. That's not the right link. That is not the right link. Let's see. Hold on a second. I'm going to mute myself and I'm going to turn up the volume on that video. Hold on a minute. I'm not sure if you can hear the video there, but anyway, I went to wigoutlet.com. Wig outlet, not wigs, plural, wig outlet, and that's where I got the inexpensive price. So I think that's it, everybody, for today. It's 5:30. We should stop. It's 5:30 on Friday night, March 5th. Kind of getting warm in New York. And before I say goodbye, I'm just quickly reading your comments again. So Linda, hopefully I answered your question that the only ones from Amazon were the first 3, and they were wigs, right? And Sandy, right now I'm using just the clips, but I'm interested in getting the grip. I currently have a Paula Young topper waiting for, yeah, get that grip. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it because look, I'm yanking on it and it's not going anywhere. And remember about my widow's peak, but that's just fine with me. I could go out just like this and not feel self-conscious at all. All right, everybody, have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. I hope that God protects everybody you love and that you have a blessed, blessed weekend. And I'll see you here next week, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock now seems to be the best time for everybody. So I'll see you next Friday at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Take care all. Bye-bye.